What you guys think of like the humor of the movie?
There's things that were funny that I found funny, but I don't know if they were supposed to be funny.
No, okay. So there was a scene where so Josh brings the dog home and he's like cleaning the dog.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Splish Splash, I was taking a bath.
Yeah, the song Splish Splash, I was taking a bath.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
And he shakes his fur, and oh no, it's everywhere.
Before,
how could you do this, buddy?
But before he gets him in the tub, he's like feeding the dog like some type of food. And the actor, he's trying to pull the dog away, and the dog's still trying to eat. And I started busting out laughing.
I will say one part I did think was really funny, and I think it was supposed to be funny, is when she agrees that he can keep the dog for a while or something like that, but he has to stay outside. She's telling him a story. The way it's shot is they're in the kitchen, and you see the banister above him. You see his head, the dog's head.
That was pretty good. Like, because you see him. This was the really good part. Because you see him trying to escape. So he escapes the yard. You see him through the window, through the front window, and all of a sudden he's upstairs. They don't show how he did that until later, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, and he pokes his head out.
Because the dog literally does climb up this ladder.
Yeah, so
the dog is so impressive. Like, it's incredible what this dog can do.
That's the only reason why I could keep watching this movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what else the dog could do.
So the mom says that you can't take the dog upstairs, and the dog finds a way to get upstairs.
She's poking his head up
like a vine tree, and then
climbs up a vine. What would you call that? A vine wall?
Yeah, it's a vine wall, sure.
Whatever.
It's a wall intended for vines to grow up.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, they're talking in the kitchen.
It's decorative.
Yeah, no. So he climbs up that, and then he literally just walks on the roof.
Yeah, exactly.
The funniest part to me, when it came to the movie, was when she said that you can't keep them, and then he has to make all these flyers, and then every time he puts one up,
the dog,
Buddy grabs the flyers and rips them up.
Yeah, it's so good. He's an incredible dog. Incredible dog.
But it's still sad. He's the best part of the movie.
Who thought that this kid looked like a young Zac Efron?
He kind of did. Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of see it. He does look like an older Zac Efron now, though.
Does he?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, he kind of does. Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, he's like an older Zac Efron now.
Okay, I had a question. When I first watched this movie, I don't know why, but I thought it was like the dog talked.
Nico the unicorn.
So I will explain this to you. I'm glad you brought this up. So, the dog does not talk in Air Bud 1 through 5.
And then 6?
In 6.
He magically gets the ability to talk?
I'm going to read y'all the list of the Air Bud sequels, okay? Listen to how incredible these are, alright? So, Air Bud's number 1. Okay. Second is Air Bud Golden Retriever. Get it?
Okay.
Because he's instead of Golden Receiver, because he's playing football. Right.
Alright.
Next one is Air Bud World Pup. Get it?
What is that?
Like the World Cup soccer.
World Pup.
Wow. Okay, anyways, so he has puppies.
That just went over Justin's head.
Okay, how about this one? Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch.
I don't know.
Okay. Air Bud Spikes Back. That's not really a pun, but it's
football?
It's volleyball.
Volleyball, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so then somehow around Air Bud Spikes Back, he has puppies with a dog that he finds attractive. And in Air Bud Spikes Back, he starts talking. And then...
So doing it gives him talking powers.
Yeah, and after... No, before, but he's like... There's literally a scene... I looked at the trailers. I was trying to figure out when he starts talking. Mm-hmm. And there's literally a scene where Air Bud's like outside, and you don't know he's talking. All of a sudden he goes, wow, look at that hottie over there. And it's like a girl dog. Anyway, so they get together, have puppies, and then they start a new series called the Air Buddies. And this is like direct-to-DVD. I think all these were direct-to-DVD. Air Buddies came out, Snow Buddies, Space Buddies, Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, Treasure Buddies, Super Buddies.
Spooky Buddies.
I'm not done though.
Jesus. You could have stopped at Spooky Buddies, and I was like,
because then we have the Search for Santa Paws. And Santa Paws 2.
Why is there so many puns? I don't understand.
And then the Santa Paws 2, the Santa Pups. So there you go. Hey everybody, thank you for watching this visual clips from our last episode on Air Bud. Be sure to listen to the podcast next Tuesday where we discuss our next movie, which is Space Jam. Please find the link below for our podcast where you can listen to that episode. Also be sure to check out next Thursday for a visual clip on our Space Jam talk. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe so you can get notifications every single time a new video shows up, and be sure to subscribe to our podcast. See you next week with Space Jam. Bye.